Yo, what up, YouTube? As always, bro, I appreciate you guys for clicking on the video. I have something pretty cool to show off today. After doing a crazy amount of time in the lab, ain't that crazy? I did like 15 minutes. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. But crazy amount of time in the lab. It's time to really show you guys what I really came to finding out after what I've already been told by one of my viewers in the chat and putting me on, right? So we did some further testing. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. Now, as always, I appreciate you guys so much for clicking on the video. Drop a thumbs up if you guys are enjoying the video. Also, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think and what characters you guys are currently using. Now, as you guys can see right here, you got the demon himself. We just found out with the lore that Tapion pointy ear characters are a demon. But he is truly becoming a demon, right? Because if you pay attention to what's going on, Tapion can do things that other characters cannot do in the game. And that is strictly with getting out of vanishes differently. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys it's him and Trunks. I've done some extensive testing with showing other sword characters, as you guys can see right here, exhibit A, B, C, and D. I've tried all of them and none of them seem to work. And then also I tried it with speed characters and it didn't work either. And I definitely tried it with Hit and I tried it with Birder and it didn't work. None of it worked. It only worked so far with these two. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's go ahead and remove Vegeta off of guarding, and let's go to this so we guys can actually test this out. All right, now what we got here is gonna be, we're gonna go with smash and counters. So usually here, what I figured out about this, there's two important things to learn, right? How you teleport, vanish here and go back and forth, very saucy. You just lock in. But here we're gonna go into this and I'm gonna show you guys what everybody do, what even I've always done, right? What I've always done. Once you get hit, you start teleporting, you bring them into this. The main thing that you would do is this: teleport battle back and forth with the next person, right? So you would teleport battle back and forth with your opponent, go through, they're gonna teleport, kick you. Now, what if you didn't need to teleport and you can counter what they're doing with enough time to punish what they're doing to your teleport? And that's this right here. And that's a complete mix. But wait, I just thought about new things. What if we go into the mix with another mix? What if we go into the mix with another mix? What if, what are the possibilities that we go into the mix with another mix? Endless grab loops. What if we go into the mix with another mix? So, one of the things that I want to teach you guys here from testing, I love doing stuff like messing with combos and strings and experimenting with what works, right? The thing that I want to tell you guys is this, is that it, so far from all of my testing with the characters that I've looked at, it only works with you on offense, which is kind of cool. It only works with you on offense. As far as I can test from defense, it does not work. It does not work. I've tried it so much. I've squinted at the screen for so long trying to lock this in, and I just cannot get it to work on defense. Okay? It does not work on defense at all. If Vegeta would knock me away, nope, I can't get it out. It just won't work for me. Right? Now, on offense, it fries. Now, this type of stuff right here, this type of stuff, I won't even lie to you guys, is pretty crazy, just strictly because if you really think about like what's happening, you're gaining advantage over your opponent in a situation that they cannot get out of. You see what I'm saying? In a situation that they cannot get out of. In this situation, the main thing that I think you're gonna have to do is revenge counter. You're gonna have to revenge counter. There's so much that you can actually do right there that it's ridiculous. So what I was looking at is just strictly, this is explanation for the people who are out here who are down to learn and actually like the explanation. I've dropped a lot of videos on just how to get better. This right here is a huge explanation, right? Think about what you can do. You can grab loop. This is how my brain is going. Lock in with me. Follow me down memory lane right now. 1, you can grab loop. 2, you can key blast into sidestep setups. 3, you can get an easy ultimate off depending on the character that you're using. 4, you can do an unblockable charge slash, because that's what the sword characters do. 5, on top of you already doing that, you could go into an instant low scoop into a launcher, which then goes down into a knockdown, which is then going to be able to 1, get off instant ultimate, 2, guaranteed supers that you can actually get off depending on the amount of key that you guys have. I'm talking a little bit fast because my brain is running right now, because the possibilities of what I'm thinking about is actually crazy. 3, you can go into an actual low scoop, hard low scoop, then do a low grab for when they're on the ground to launch them back to go back into that same exact setup. One of the ways on how you're going to be able to counter this is strictly 1, just get knocked down. 2, explosive wave. 3, get ready to counter grab as quick as you can if they go into that, but you can sidestep and open their back and do mean back shots. Right now, there's a lot of other possibilities with this, because this, no matter what tier we've had Trunks and Tapion, the tier list is now wrong for them. No matter what tier you have them. So if you're a person at this game that has mechanical skills, you can literally dog most people, because there's so many instances to where you can put them into that setup to make sure you get full offensive advantage. Now, a lot of you guys are probably going to be asking, well, Rio, you're saying a whole lot of things here, buddy. How do you do it? How do you do it, Lieutenant Dan? How do you do it? All right, let me go to it. Tell you guys how to do it. Let's lock in here. Vegeta gets weird sometimes, you know. All right. Teleport behind them. X and circle. You see the sway? Oh, that was smooth. You see the sway? You see the sway? You see the sway? Right? So that's how you completely lock that in. But remember, when you're on defense, you cannot get that off. Tapion just became a really good tier up. Tapion tier just went up because, 1, if you pay attention to Tapion and Trunks do the sword slash. But Tapion with this, anyone who is good at the game is going to be able to mix you and make you use up most of your things. Now, this is going to change for insane amount of possibilities for what I'm actually about to do. I'm about to get ready to go into some rank match. I probably won't show that in this video, but I just wanted to get this type of information out there of what you could do. I know the information was shown, but I want to show it with the possibilities, the follow-ups, and the mix and the endless grab loops that you can actually go into, right? And then if you don't want to go into the grab loops, you can mix them up and actually go into key blast, side steps, into low scoop, into launcher, which then brings them into a downfall, into a deadfall, and the deadfall is going to be a hard knockdown that could take them into super and into ultimate, or give you free charges for you to be able to go into your ultimate. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about it a lot because I love doing combos and I love doing setups, okay? And the tech is saucy. This is probably like one of the cold, I've seen a lot of tech in this game. This is probably just for these 2 specific characters, probably one of the 2 coldest techs I've seen with how much you can actually do. All right, but look, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys are not following me over here on Twitch, what are you doing? Your days are not happy. Your favorite snacks is it's not your favorite no more. Lock in. Follow me over here on Twitch. Link is in the description or the comment section. I appreciate you guys. Please drop a thumbs up on the video if you guys did enjoy it. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. What other text do you guys think is out there? And also, do you feel like Janemba should be able to do it? Or is it just good for Trunks and Tapion to do it? Since they're a little bit lower tier, even though I think Tapion is amazing and he's kind of saucy. He's Zelda and freaking like Dragon Ball Z. So what else can we do? All right. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for the love. Y'all have a dope day. Talk to you guys later.